Welcome back to Afternoon Live. Okay, do you think it's a process to pickle? Well, today we are going to prove you wrong. Here to make easy pickles, we welcome back food and craft blogger Carissa Bonham is here.
Hello.
Carissa, you are always doing something I've never ever done before.
I love that. I love that I get to teach you how to do stuff you've never done before, and it's so fun.
So we're actually going to make pickles.
We're gonna make pickles, and it's kind of like a magic trick because you get you put these cucumbers in a jar,
yeah,
and it's this process. It's called lacto-fermentation, which is a big fancy word, but it's just the same fermenting process that sourdough bread or sauerkraut or kombucha goes through.
Yeah, because I know all about how to do those.
No, not that you've made them, but you've probably eaten at least one of those foods
kombucha
before.
For sure. Yeah, sauerkraut.
Yeah. So it's the same kind of thing.
Okay.
So we're going to use our friends good bacteria to help us ferment the pickles in the same way that kombucha ferments, and it gives it that really sour, pickly taste.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is the easy pickle.
This is the easy way to do it, yeah, because there's another way you can can it, and you need all this canning equipment, and a pressure cooker, and things that feel really intimidating if you've never canned stuff before.
Yeah.
Right? And then this is really easy. We're gonna make pickles right now.
I love it. Let's do it.
So I'm gonna have you help me I have some pickles here that I've already cut up.
Okay.
And then there's some whole ones here. And if I could have you pack them in the jars.
All right, sure.
I
can do that. I can do that.
I want you to put them in there as many as you can kind of cram into the jar.
Really?
Yep. So I would turn it on the side and just fill it up.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna make the brine, which is what you're gonna pour over the top. And so we need to start with 8 cups of cold water.
Cold water, why cold?
Well, because it doesn't need to be boiling. So, if you were doing a hot process pickle where you can it, you might start with boiling water.
Okay.
We don't need to do that. This is a half a cup of apple cider vinegar with the mother, and that part's important that we use that kind of vinegar because that's going to help give us the good bacteria that's going to help us make the pickles.
Oh, okay, all right.
And then 1/3 of a cup of sea salt, and it has to be kosher salt or canning salt. Table salt has iodine or anti-caking agents in it that'll make your brine cloudy, and you don't want that.
I see. So are we making a kosher pickle?
Well, I think that there's requirements for being kosher, and I think you need to have a rabbi there or something. And
right.
Yeah. So
well,
I
we're
don't
not
want to call
equipped for all that today.
No. But I think the ingredients are all kosher.
Is this filled up enough, or should I cram it in there? Because there's some space down there.
Yeah, shake it like this.
Oh.
Oh, see, I made all that space for you.
Look at that.
Wiggle,
okay, let me
wiggle
get
some
it
more
in
stuff
there,
in there.
girl. I can get it in there.
All right, and I'm going to whisk this to get all the salt dissolved while you're pickle cramming.
I am.
You're doing
it's
great.
getting a little juicy.
That's all right.
Is that all right?
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
That looks pretty good.
Well, how about now?
Beautiful.
Still some space, though.
But
you think I can do it?
Let's put a couple of garlic cloves in there. That's the next step. So let's see.
Okay.
That'll help fill in some space too.
Now, how do you just drop them in wherever?
Stick them in, wherever they land.
Oh.
And you can tap it on the counter if you want, really kind of fill it up.
I'm gonna get it in there.
Maybe we'll take this top one out. We want to have all the cucumbers are going to be covered in brine, and so if it's sticking up a little bit too much, we don't want that.
Okay.
But you did a really good job getting as many of those.
It's okay. You're not hurting my feelings. I know nothing about this. The fact that I'm even trying, I'm winning already.
I love that you're making pickles with. I'm so excited. For
you should be,
because it's a magic trick.
This is something no one will ever see again. Okay.
Okay.
If they're lucky. Okay. We have one more. Can I just?
You're good. Okay. Yeah. And then, do you want to? You can put these whole pickles in this jar while I make the spice mix. Is it better?
Just whole.
Yep. Just throw them in there. Same thing. Try and cram as many in there. Maybe put them on their side to get them to kind of stand up. There you go. Beautiful.
Now. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to clean this space, and then to make our pickling spice blend, we're making dill pickles today. So we are going to put 2 tablespoons of pickling spice.
Oh yeah, I can smell that.
Oh man, it smells so good. Okay, so 2 of these. And then we're going to do 4 tablespoons of dill seeds.
Get in there.
1, 2.
Oh, okay.
3.
I should be paying attention to what you're doing too.
The recipe is going to be on the website, so if you decide you want to make pickles later.
So now more garlic clove. What should I do?
You're good. We can borrow a couple garlics from here.
Oh. I over garlic.
That's can you over garlic? I don't know if you can. I'm Italian. I don't think you can over garlic.
Okay.
All right.
So keep going with the rest of these over here.
Yeah, if there's some. Yeah, we have enough. Yeah, and they can be mixed. You can put cut pickles and whole pickles in the same jar.
Well,
that's
what's the benefit from cutting them as opposed to keeping them whole?
So honestly, these pickles came out of my garden. These cucumbers did.
Yeah.
And some of them were too big, so I cut them.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Yeah. So
sure. Convenience and whatnot.
Yeah. And so to these jars that have the cucumbers in it, we're going to put 1.5 tablespoons of the spice mix we just made.
Okay.
And it's not an exact science, so I'm just kind of guessing about.
Sure.
About
it
a
looks
tablespoon
about right.
and a half. That's about half.
And this
then
one,
that's
less
okay.
than that, right?
That's right. Oh yeah, maybe we'll just do a tablespoon in that one.
Gotcha.
Okay, so cucumbers, garlic, spices,
Right.
and then this brine that we made with
Yes.
the water and the apple cider vinegar.
Oh, you're
and we
good.
just
You can just,
pour it over the top.
man, I'd be spilling everywhere. Okay, all the way to the, woo, yeah, you're not messing
We
around.
gotta cover everything up.
Okay, let me move that one.
All right. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So now once you've done all of this,
Then it's magic trick time.
ah,
And what you do is you get the lid and you put it on it, but you don't screw it down all the way. You just put it on, and then like unscrew it like a half.
okay.
Because as the bacteria are fermenting, they kind of like let off some gas, and
So
you could like have a jar explode, and nobody wants that to have happen. So like
So
screw
you're
it on
just
and then
enough.
like undo it halfway,
Oh.
and that like lets the air out. Perfect.
Okay.
So you're gonna sit
that's
these
not
on your
gonna work.
counter at room. Yep, that one.
Ah!
That one's special. Sorry,
Okay,
I
I'm like,
should've
don't
warned
do
you.
it. Okay.
You put it on your counter at room temperature for usually I'd say 4 or 5 days, but it's been so hot in Portland. If you don't have air conditioning, they might be ready in 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
So, but if you have air conditioning, 4 or 5.
Okay.
And after like 4 days, you take one out and you taste it and see if it tastes pickly enough to you. And once you like how it tastes, you put them in the fridge.
And that's that.
That's it, ta-da!
Easy pickles!
It's a magic trick.
Wow,
Yes.
thanks so much.
Yeah.
That's so cool. All right, well, this is fantastic. We're going to have more information about Carissa, this easy pickling recipe, and her blog on our website at k8u.com. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Be sure to join us tomorrow. We all remember him from his amazing winning streak on Jeopardy! Ken Jennings will be here. Plus, satellite sister Liz Dolan will tell us why it's a bad idea to take your best friend's advice. Uh-oh, I've done that a time or two. And urban farmer Claire Mancha is showing us how to make seedless blackberry jam. So thanks again for watching. Have a great evening, and we will see you tomorrow. Now stay put. K2 News at 4 starts right now.